Guys, it is time. Bugsy, bring it. We're here on Easter to do this. Man, I've been waiting for all of us to be together so we can all do this video together. Knuckles actually resolved it though. I'm so happy. Someone needed to, goddamn. But Mute and the Beast, like, Amy! Aren't you supposed to be the top motherfucker? Ain't you supposed to be the top one? You out here, you were out here throwing temper tantrums, beating people with hammers, but when someone yells, nah, you get all diminutive. That don't make no sense. That don't make no fucking sense. But then again, the Amy we knew from that one universe, she can fight.
Live stream chat? It's kind of crazy. Who would do that? Anyway, I gotta admit, I'm more worried about my own personal life than Tails right now. I feel like he's just being dramatic, and I understand.
No. But on to tomorrow? Oh, bam, it's Maru time. Oh shit! I was like, right, don't do that old shit. Don't hurt her now, Maru. Nah. Tails got some shit going on, and y'all, all you and Sonic care about is your problems. When the little dude needs you guys' help. I can't be dramatic, motherfucker. This whole thing with you and Sonic is dramatic. Holy shit! Y'all don't even want to talk to each other, for fuck's sake. Every time it's constant. Oh, Sonic's yelling at me. Like, Amy, you can wield a giant ass hammer. You can beat a motherfucker up with that giant ass hammer. You can make a motherfucker wish they were never born with that giant ass hammer. And you're sitting here getting mad getting sad because people are yelling. How old are you, Amy? You 20 or fucking 5? God dang, they're yelling. Like, I know, people don't like it when they yell. It's a natural response. But come on, Amy. I mean, you trying to cut Sonic some slack. Motherfucker been through hell. Out here going. Hey, we ain't doing the whole lame thing from Kung Pao to the Fist. We can't take jokes from Kung Pao to the Fist. That's golden. No, that's how she's acting.
Through by then. Tails will be 18, so you can sign a lease with me. And hey, thanks, Night Fury Lover. As someone who celebrates Easter, the true origins has nothing to do with rabbits. It's a sacred day for Christianity. The bunny started around the 18th century from German immigrants.
Yeah, but then the Easter Bunny became a thing, and then we all fought. Then I fought the Easter Bunny, and I made love to his wife. We don't talk about that. That happened. Bugsy, why'd you bang the Easter Bunny's wife? Dude, it's a long story. No one needs to get into that. It doesn't need to happen. We don't need to have this discussion. I just know that Louise wanted me, okay? That's all I know. I'm sorry that I'm hot. Gay? I'm sorry I'm funny. And I'm sorry I got it. I'm sorry I got something. I'm sorry that I got something that's obscenely Bugsy. No. Just no, okay? We are not here to talk about the Great Pickle.
I don't think you can be the main hey.
Tails' dad is European, though.
I'll just go and deal with the Bugs in a second. He also has a very uncommonly large nose, and well, you've met him before.
God dang. Just out here being rude.
Thanks, Mari. Yeah, another one for Locked On Target, please. Another cake for Locked On Target, Cream.
How much cake does one man need? Bugsy, you the last one to be asking that. Hey, we ain't talking about the kind of cake that I be dealing with. We ain't talking about that kind of cake, my brother. Just simmer down. Although, if the cake I was talking about was actual bakery, I'd be making a killing right now. Bugsy, it's Easter. Can you stop acting? Can you stop acting horny for 5 minutes? Can you? No. But I'm focusing on something else so I don't go too crazy and think about my beloved stocking anarchy, doing things. And I'm not totally thinking about the text before we did this video where she got a picture and I need to get home after this. See, it's supposed to be a holy day, but no, you're out here sinning. Bugsy, you're gonna sin after this. Oh hell yeah. I'm not even gonna pretend like I'm not. But then again, counselors are kind of exempt from that because we don't fit under the standards of, the usual kickback, you know what I'm saying?
Tuxedo Turles, can I get a vanilla shake and a cheesecake? A vanilla shake and a cheesecake, Cream!
But you know what? I might actually go visit the vanilla in our universe because, it's just hard for her. So before I enjoy in great decadence, I want to go see vanilla and see if she's cool. You're not gonna... No, I'm not gonna do that. That goes to Karen and the rest of my harem, man.
Thanks, Palma. I'll take a large coffee and a slice of cheesecake. A large coffee and a slice of cheesecake, Cream!
Yes, of course! It just takes a bit of time.
Thanks, Ryan. Hello, Sonic, Amy, and Cream. Happy Easter. Happy Easter, Cream!
Thank you.
Thanks, Elliot Wilbur. Sorry I'm late. What did I miss? Also, Happy Easter. You missed a Happy Easter. Yeah. Thanks, Mel. Sonic, do you recall what I said about giving Amy time and space? Demanding to speak with her at Miss Rabbit's expense does not help the issue at hand. Listen, it's been a couple of days. That's time.
But still, Sonic, you gotta read the room. I just don't think they need to be together. I know everybody's like, oh, put them together, but we're like, there's too much bungled over on this shit. They seriously just need some space. Like Amy needs to understand people yell. Okay? We yell at each other too. Yeah, that don't mean we hate each other. That just means we get on each other's nerves and we usually like to be wacky asses about it. Which, is an okay thing. Yeah. I agree with all of you because, this is how we are. And trust even the women in our family yells. It's like, Amy, you're too soft for someone that has like the biggest fucking hammer and is like the second strongest out of Knuckles in probably Shadow.
Can't you just wait forever to try and patch things up? Thanks, Locked On Target. And give my friends the Buff Senate and Mari 25 cakes each.
I swear to God, Buff Senate, you need to chill. What's with all this? Buff Senate, we gotta talk to you. Bro, what's with the Sif cookies? What is with the Sif cookies? You need to chill. I know you want more of those Sif cookies, but dude, it is not that kind of party. And we really gotta talk to you about Granny Power. We're making another video where we talking to you. You need to chill, Buff Senate. You need to fucking chill. You gonna break Granny Power's hip? What the fuck? Like, what about her is hot? Out here wanna bang an old crazy lady. I mean, just because you think crazy people are like, just because you think crazy people are good in the sack, don't mean you need to go over here and break the old lady's hip. Okay? You need to stop that weirdness.
Hey,
Please,
thanks.
Google.
Thanks, Lightning Tiger. Something's not right. Locked on target is sounding more sussier.
No, he usually does. I mean, you know, it's
Yo, Strange Tom.
like this whole thing.
Thanks, Locked on target. Hello, Little Rose. Let me prove I am not a bad guy, Sonic. Cream, give Sonic 100 cakes.
100. Get your locked on target. We about to find your ass and beat you, cunt. You better stop asking for all this cake. What you gonna do with it? I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing with my home cake when I get home. If you know what I mean. Yeah. But Jesus.
Anybody wants to get back together with her after my Granny Power did to her? I mean, how do I put this? I don't think she's ever gonna be pretty again.
What?
So you're saying he's probably just shallow?
You know, but past a certain point, it's like kind of
Thanks, Nell. By the way, Amy, I'm more than fine waiting for my coffee and our talk today. I will just wait here and pet the chow. They're magnificent creatures.
Yes, they
But
are.
if you need me,
Yes, they are. I feel happy every time I had to go breed or raise one because, you know, yeah, they're a gift. I swear to God, they are a gift.
help, and am I assisting? And a wonderful woman like yourself shouldn't be overworked like this.
aw, no.
God dang! Who's this motherfucker saying that? Laying it on thick. Yeah, I bet you. But you know, if it meant get intimate, I wonder how she take it. Dude, we saw how she took it. Dexter fucking. She heard about Dexter and was like, just threw up everywhere. I'm like, Jesus, God damn! No, I don't think it's the intimacy. I think it's just the fact that she just, like Dexter said, you know, Dexter didn't want her, and she just like, no, you don't like that kind of rejection. Rejection is a part of life. Okay? Because if we could get any chick we want, if we could get any chick we wanted back in the day where we thought we could, or for you ladies out there, any dude, we never find the people we want to be with. And that goes double for me because I have a harem.
You're so sweet. Well, I'll just go over and get your coffee right away.
Wait, Amy, wait.
Well, Bugsy, no, guys, don't, because if you even sing that song in that key, I'm gonna leave for about an hour, and I'm gonna rock some stuff, okay? You got that? No.
I'm on to you people. God. Thanks, rebooted. She said, quote, I love him, Chuck, I always have. I don't believe you.
Ugh, what the fuck?
Thanks, beautiful Rose. Sonic, be a real man and beat up Scourge and claim your woman. I'm not a caveman. What do you think?
You don't have to claim her, bro. You just gotta be like, yo, green mother. I can't say that, but like, if it wasn't Scourge, because I'm Scourge is like fucking foster dad, so I can't really say that, but I'd be like, yo, motherfucker. But then again, and it'd be like, why are you so mean? Any other chick would be like, oh my god, Sonic stood up. See, but with like you, it's like, oh my god, it's Bugsy Prime, and he protected me. And then Q, you know what here. Holy shut up, it is not like that with me. Bro, I swear to God, half the Mobian chicks in that universe will be on you like honey. They don't even, They don't like humanoid like beings like us. But I swear to God, they see you, they be singing that all the whole world loves Bugsy. Yeah, I'd make Sonic look so. I'd probably make Sonic look inadequate. Down, like you're gonna make a song about it, aren't you? Maybe.
There's some kind of like unga bunga wooden.
You don't have to go all unga bunga, man. See, there are levels to do this. See, but you wouldn't know because you ain't never tried to actually, you never tried to actually date a chick or actually been in a relationship long enough to know this.
Club World? This is the modern day.
It's not about using a Sonic. Can I just say you're behind? So behind. Like if this was school, you'd be held back a grade. Seriously. Because you did not pass. You got one question wrong and you stuck.
If you don't tame that man.
Knuckles isn't doing anything right now.
How you gonna... Okay, Cream. I get you're all prim and proper. I get that. We do, all of us do. But come on, like, don't be saying tame that man. Like, that has another context, okay, Creamy? Just don't do that shit. Honestly. Because tame... We ain't gonna explain this to you, Cream, 16. You're out here trying to get with Shadow and Shiz. You don't even know what to do. You don't even know what to do with that if you get it. God dang, yo. No. But let me talk about how fucked up that is for 1 minute. Cream, I know you think, like, I know Cream thought relationships was, like, glamorous and some shit. No, you gotta, y'all ain't, Cream to me ain't emotionally mature for any of that.
Okay, you know what, Amy? This is a gold coin. It was currency about 2,000 years ago in my people's culture. It's worth like...
Another person who does this a lot, so I hope this doesn't work this
No,
time.
Amy, this thing is worth like $30,000. Take it. I don't care.
Okay, we just speeding through.
Look, I don't really care about what's illegal or legal, but a lightsaber doesn't sound very strong.
Oh, it depends on the people who wield it. Locked on target. Motherfucker, you ain't fought me. I'm a gray Jedi. I got the control of everything. Force lightning. Force choking. Trust me, I can use that force choking on some more recreational stuff. Don't worry about it, though. Bugsy, could you not turn this into 50 Shades of Bugsy? I'm not saying it is. Just saying sometimes I get a little dominant. My girls love it. Or what? What, man? Do what I do. I mean, you wouldn't know because you're submissive. You like the opposite. Oh, shut up, Bugsy. Be honest with yourself. Be honest with yourself there, subby boy. Be honest. Oh, fuck you, Bugsy.
Hey, you took shit at his knuckles, Sonic. He's dumb. Help me. Don't worry, he's not dumb.
No, I'm not dumb.
I'll help.
No, I just feel like you just don't know how to handle yourself in certain situations that ain't punching a robot or taking out some evil dude. You're kind of like Ash Williams. You're kind of like Ash Williams from the Evil Dead series, Sonic. You're good at saving the world. But when it comes to like regular everyday shit, you can't do shit. That's the one place you lack. The clacks. Amy out there hugging a dude.
Talk to Amy. Talk to Amy. Just like stay out of it.
Let's just speed this up.
Thanks, Elliot. Nux. You ever stabbed him in the eyes out with the claws?
I hope not.
Never accidentally.
Oh, so you did it on purpose. Knuckles. Knuckles, can we be friends? Like, legit? Because honestly, I would ask you for access to Angel Island. If it's, it's okay, I gotta write some paperwork. Because, dude, honestly, I think I would hang out with you. Me and you are a lot alike. I'm not really the last of my race, I got my bros because, like, literally Chaos Lords, we kind of just flock together, but, me, I would love to hang out with you. I'd love to hang out with you, Knuckles. I feel like we'd learn a lot from each other.
Great.
I guess I should go check in that oven.
No. That's fine. I can see it.
You don't know how?
Look, how many times have you guys, like, had this whole falling out thing? Like,
Bugsy, you just wanted to
about
speed.
what?
You just wanted to skip to this so you can do this so we can all get out of here early. Oh, you figured that one out already, did you? Yeah, pretty much, Bugsy.
look, I don't really see people a lot, so maybe I'm not, like, the best qualified person on who's compatible with who.
No, I agree with that.
But maybe that means that if I can see you two are obviously, like, good friends and you get along better than most people get along with anybody, then maybe it's not because I'm naive with social stuff, and actually it's obvious to anybody. I don't think there's a reason for you to constantly be falling out.
No. Amy. I'm about to break this shit down. Bugsy, you want me to get you the beat? Nah, give me a minute. I got something for that. Let me get my beat. Hold up. We really, Bugsy, you really about to drop Chaos. You're about to really drop some Chaos Lord words on them, aren't you? About to? I'm about to freaking slam it. I'm about to say words in Asgard no one knows. Bugsy, don't be dropping words in Asgard. I'm dropping words in Asgard, man. Don't you be dropping. No, Bugsy, seriously, don't be dropping words in Asgard. They don't need to be knowing all that. Nah, it needs to be said. Tired of this. Not that. Oh, we about to go crazy. Let me tell you something. Amy, I'm not about to waste time, mince words. I gotta tell you this, and this is really absurd. You've been doing all this shit to Sonic, but do you understand that you're actually hurting him too? You're trying to put him to a standard that he isn't anymore. He's not the same blue hero. He's been through shit, and you just kinda act like a fucking bitch. Now let me tell you one thing, Sonic. You got some other things too. You don't know how to handle women. You have no game. Look at me. I put your shit to shame. God damn. You two. I swear to God. I swear to fucking God. All you gotta do is just fucking talk to each other. Communicate. It's not that fucking hard. Just fucking communicate. Communicate your feelings. You obviously feel something, so don't even try to fucking run from it. Amy, I know you deal with self-worth all the time, but you gotta fucking handle it. You gotta run. Now let me hear you. You gotta fucking handle this shit. Knuckles is the only one that actually seriously resolved this shit. All you motherfuckers are so inept with your own feelings. A Chaos Lord is more in tune with himself because he knows himself full out. Why? Let me tell you why. Oh shit, Bugsy, no, you're gonna get them with the solo. Nah, you got to go crazy. Let me tell you one thing. I don't think you two should be dating because I know it ain't true. Y'all need to know each other and ain't me. You gotta understand. motherfuckers yell all the time. That's just how it fucking is. That's the world we live in. Stop acting like you're just so innocent because you saw the motherfucker with the hammer. But you're acting like Sonic don't care about you. That's like you, that man loves you dearly. Can you even fucking see it? But let me hit. Oh! Y'all, you step in? No. Roll it back. I need to do this. You only saying Sonic wanted you because he was lonely. He actually felt something for you. He felt it while he was away. Didn't know what to say, but you sat there and said, you're lonely. You saying, oh, you don't respect my choices, you don't respect your own. You treated Dexter like a child, and now look at him, he's out here slinging and banging. You don't know what dudes want. Even you treat them like children. I don't think you're ready for it. You need more time to yourself to really focus on yourself. The world ain't ending because you and Sonic had a freaking fight. Be cool to each other and then we'll be alright. What? Let me step in. Roll it back. And it's totally not Patty. Now, literally, let me just say one thing. Amy, people yell all the fucking time. One, Sonic, you really don't know how to. The only person you know how to get with. Okay, the only person you know how to get with Sonic is Amy, because you don't know how to date any other person. You don't know. You failed with the casual shit like 2 times. One with Blaze, which was like this passing in the wind thing, and then you got all possessive and shit. And she was your property. You want to talk about Unga Bunga shit? Now, what you were doing with Silver was some Unga Bunga shit. Out here getting all pissy that freaking Blaze hasn't fucking got any of the pirates. I mean, like the Soul Dimension is a whole other can of worms altogether. Oh, it totally is. Like, we don't even got enough time in this video for that. Like, but I'll tell you this. We'll tell you this. You two need to talk to each other. I mean, and actually listen to each other. No, I need to go. No, you stay and talk. God damn. None of you guys will ever get your problems fixed if you don't talk to each other. All you guys fall. And you can't be falling out because Sonic's mean and Sonic yelling. No, Sonic has dealt with the harshness of what he actually does. He stared at the abyss blinked back, and he acted like an asshole. But that does not excuse Sonic from being a dick to everybody because he's been through trauma. Because let's be real, everybody in this video right here has been through some horrible shit. Bugsy, me, and Maru, and Har. I mean, I'm Har. And fucking Yonk. And Megalo, and Overlord, we all been through shit. See, but here's the difference between me and you. Here's the difference between us and you, Sonic. We took time. We didn't try to jump into things. We thought about it. We introspected. We self-reflected. We didn't say, "Oh, well, no one knows what it's like to be me." No. You talked to Tails and Nux about it, and that's good. But you should have told Amy about it so she knows where you're coming from, because obviously she's not an empath. She doesn't fucking feel what you feel. She doesn't try to get what you get, and you need to tell her, because I guess she's not empathetic as she used to be. Or at all. I don't even know. Because any of us can look at you, Sonic, and say, that man has been through trauma. Fucking your own uncle looked at you and said that shit. But Amy, you have like a hard time understanding that this man went through some shit. And you need to cut him some slack. Okay? You need to cut him some fucking slack. Because at the end of the day, Sonic has been through some shit. And you need to understand that. And you also need to accept that Dexter was a bad idea. It was a bad idea born solely out of the fact that you felt lonely. Like you're talking about Sonic being lonely. Nah, the whole Dexter thing, and not to be confused with our Dexter, who is a buff motherfucker. Buff moldy motherfucker. Your Dexter, you guys' Dexter, your universe's Dexter, didn't want to be treated like a kid no more. That's why he left. You don't treat another person in a relationship like they are, like they're children. You are supposed, like, when you're dating somebody, you call them like your girlfriend and that's your boyfriend. It's a partnership. Not like marriage, because that's a serious commitment, but somewhat like it. You can't just sit there and go, I'm gonna take care of you and do all this stuff like you're his mom. Even Dexter said it was unhealthy. Because he probably already knew that he was just a prop to occupy your time until Sonic came. And for you to double down and say that Sonic is saying this because he's lonely. This man was pouring his heart out to you, and you couldn't, for the love-struck person you are, couldn't even see it, which even makes that more sad. And also, you should be hugging random people who give you compliments. Do you not watch Lifetime movies? Or the Mobian equivalent of that? Alright, we pulling out Lifetime? No, Bugsy, come on. Like, literally. These people, because, Amy, whether you see it or not, people find you attractive. Okay? I know that's hard for you to believe. But that's true. Can't be hugging these random dudes and expecting like they ain't gonna want something from you. Because you planted the seed of, maybe I have a chance with this person. Like, seriously. You can't be nice with some random dude you don't know. You can't, because that's what leads to stalkers. That's what leads to like a whole bunch of shit we can't even talk about in this video. You show a motherfucker these days genuine human kindness and you a woman, they're gonna be like, oh my god, I have a chance, this girl wants me. And we're just like, you need to understand that too, Amy. Because some of us dudes that are younger, they're thinking about 5 different things. And all of it is literally just, they want some. Okay? We ain't even gonna elaborate what some is. You already know what some is. Okay? You already know. Okay. But since we're kind of like done and we're gonna get to the meat and potatoes, we wanted to just say what we need to say.
You still don't know if you should be sorry or not.
Sonic, are you sorry? Yeah? Why did you come here today? To apologize to Amy because I upset her.
You did?
Yeah? Thanks, Night Fury Lover. Sonic, Amy, things have been so confusing with you two for months. I love you both, but you're really bad at expressing how you feel. Knuckles of brutal honesty is what you guys need.
Sonic, you actually...
Yeah?
You really are? Sorry.
I upset you, 'cause... Well, I was kind of changing my story on time about how I felt about things with Percy, 'cause it sucks if somebody's not as interested in you as you were in them, and I guess when that happens enough times in a row, it just... Yeah.
You know, it's fine.
Yeah, we ain't talking about Blaze. Yeah, that was kind of dumb.
Because I'm not really over Dexter yet either, so...
Yes! Say that, Amy. Say that shit. That's what you need to say. Be honest. Be honest that that hurt. Be honest that that shit happened to you. People, all we're saying to them and to anybody in the audience, please, don't pretend like you're fine. If you're sad, be sad. If you are mad, be fucking mad. But control yourself. Don't be like Amy. Control yourself.
I shouldn't care about him, but I still do. And I can't help it.
Yeah, that's normal.
Yeah, that's normal.
You said a bunch of mean stuff about him. You know,
Amy, how long were you with Dexter?
years?
Yeah, you will always care about him in some way.
Yeah.
Oh, you know. Oh.
Because Knuckles been through it, I have been through it, and I bet you he was with Rouge at one point.
Yeah?
Look, Amy, the weird, the complicated, the... Oh man, should I feel like this? Is it okay that I still care about this person? Like, whatever. It doesn't go away.
Somebody told me I never should have cared.
Because let me just say one thing. Me and Zigzag, we were off and on for fucking years. And I gotta be honest. Because because I got a room full of jackasses that keep alluding to it. When me and Zig got to college and we broke up, it broke me. It literally fucking broke me. And I went down the path of being kind of emo for a while because I thought that's what I needed to do. Harden my heart to it. And yeah, we get back together. She's a part of my harem now, and everything is good and way better than it's ever been. But that moment fucking hurt, Amy. And I get that. I understand that more than most people. But you can't sit there and say that you don't care. You can't sit there and be like, oh, I'm fine, because that's what I hate about people. If you're not fine, say that you're not fine. Say that you're not okay. And it's okay to say that you're not okay. Because at the end of the day, shit happens. No matter if you're Chaos Lord, human, or Mobian, you have the right, if you feel a certain kind of way, if you felt like you got hurt, you can say, I got hurt, and I do not feel okay, and I am really, really fucking sad right now. I'm about to go fucking eat some ice cream. Go do that shit. Don't do it all the time. Don't be like me and do it for like 3 weeks. That took like a long time to get that weight off. I mean that shit. That shit was horrible.
In the first place, and that really hurt.
Okay, so you were out of his league, whatever. And you ended up caring about him anyway. You're just a couple of people.
Mm.
Somebody just wouldn't accept that. He just kept acting like I was being stupid. And pathetic.
And I got... I mean, I thought that too. We all kind of thought that. But, like, I don't think you were stupid or pathetic. I really just feel like you did care about him. And that care overrided everything about you. And you're a person that loves helping people. But I think you confuse help with actual love. You can care about somebody. You can hold that person close to your fucking chest. But if they leave you, you just kind of have to deal. you know?
No, I think Sonic felt stupid and pathetic because he was losing to a little mole.
A mole that literally his middle name is Paul, which kind of infuriates me, but we're not gonna get into that. Isn't Dex's middle name Paul? Paultronic though. That's what his thing is.
Because I don't think he was like recognizing the emotional complexity of the situation and the fact that you're not like above him on the coolness leaderboard. You're just another person.
How do you know he was a mole?
Well, saw Sonic on his birthday. He talked to me about stuff.
Dude, dude, that's the thing. We all talk. You think that's only women? Nah, no. Dudes, we all do. All of us dudes talk. We're all about the same, okay? We all talk shit about each other.
Sonic, what did you see?
Nothing much. Yeah, you don't have to say much for me to get the idea. Thanks, Rolando. Don't be nervous, Sonic and Amy. We know you guys could be dating each other. I don't think you guys are ready to date anything.
Yes, Knuckles. You hit the nail on the head. I'm sorry, everybody in chat. But y'all gotta understand, people need to take time. Amy needs actual time to talk about the whole Dexter thing. Sonic needs Sonic needs me to help him navigate if that's possible. And trust me, dudes, y'all have to be smooth like me to get a harem. I mean, you don't need a harem, but if you're like me, be yourself. I know that's like, oh, don't be yourself, and all these fucking male like advisor motherfuckers will tell you don't be yourself. Fuck them. They got mansions. You don't. Just be yourself. Someone's gonna like you. And maybe the chick you eyeing may not be the one you want. I mean, may not be the person that you think you want to be with. Because you don't know what they're into. You don't know what their hobbies are. We knew a dude named Philip. That was this hot chick. And it turned out she was a yandere. And we were like, God damn. And Phil was like, yeah, I know. And he had to deal with that, and the chick still calls him. You know. Because y'all may see, because let me just tell you something. Looks can be deceiving. As hell. And personally, again, I just don't think Sonic and Amy should be dating at all. Because they are not ready. And Sonic, Amy, y'all can't force that shit. I don't care. You can tell you guys understand each other on a level where you don't even need words. Where you feel each other. And you know deep down what the other thinks. Without even saying it, then you don't deserve to be together just yet. You want the idea of it. But you don't want it for real. You want to feel the loneliness within your hearts. But that's the thing. You can't just do that. You can't just do it because you feel in a void. You do it because you actually love this person. Or in my case, you've always loved a certain person who was an assassin. And she married an actual idiot that put her kids in danger. And then you beat the shit out of him, and then you scream, I'm still Mr. Shadow's bitch, but that's me. But I tell you, when you find somebody that knows you as well as you know yourself, I swear to God, that is the best feeling in the world. But y'all ain't ready for that. Amy, you can't handle that Sonic has emotional outbursts because he dealt with some shit. And Sonic, you're terrible with women. You're actually goddamn terrible. Larry. My boy Larry Laffer, who sucked as bad as you do. Got himself a fucking wife. Me and Antakamaru were there at his wedding. Me and Mara were there at his wedding, and we were out here going, "Oh my God, Larry got married! Holy shit!" We were partying. All I remember, I played the Six Flags theme. Shit just got crazy. It was beautiful. But Sonic, you don't have that because you don't have that. You never had any social interaction other than the friend group that you have. I mean, yeah, you probably some citizen probably said thank you, Sonic, for saving me, and then you probably said, "Oh, thank you, no problem." But you ain't never really talked to nobody. You ain't never really had any experiences other than fighting Eggman all day and fighting Lyric for 5 years. You lack that very social aspect of being in a relationship. People learn from their parents a little bit. You haven't. You're out here trying to be, and I know for a fact you're trying to be better than them. But you're not if you're just going to keep on slamming, changing your story. Because whether you believe it or not, I think it really did hurt Percy. But Percy defaults back to cool. Because at the end of the day, she don't want to deal with her feelings. Cash is the best way she can cope. So maybe she did actually feel something for you, but her own mental walls kept her away. But you screaming at her job ain't gonna fucking save anybody. But I will say that you were fucking wrong for basically not breaking up with this girl. Okay? I don't care if it's uncomfortable. I don't care if it's unnecessary. If you want to break up with somebody, you break up with somebody. You do it in person. You fucking do that shit in person. Not no text. Not no over the phone. You go and do that shit in person. And yes, it'll be gritty. And yes, it'll be heartbreaking. But you gotta do that shit. Because you gotta be happy. And you gotta tell her what's up. You got a mouth. Use it. Blue. Give us 1 minute. We gotta feed a dog. And honestly, you two have so much actual baggage. Y'all need to get through that baggage before you even think on dating.
Why did you say thing and not one?
Thanks, Lost Shadow Lord. Amy? Scourge, remember Manic.
I don't talk about him!
Yeah, but you out here hugging dudes oh, you gave me a compliment. Is that what Dexter did? He gave you a compliment and you were just like, oh my God, no one has ever given me compliments. I'm gonna roll over. I'm gonna roll over like a freaking dog. Just, no, that's not how you should be doing that. Have some respect for yourself, first of all.
I don't think green's your color.
You really hurt my feelings.
Mangy tails. Mangy gets mad.
I don't care if we hurt your feelings. You need to hear this. You really fucking do.
About being thrown by Red Cowboy but gets distracted by shiny...
And, I'm gonna just say that. I'm gonna say this right now. Me and Bugsy and the rest of us are gonna say this to you right now. Amy, even if people have to say the most harshest things to you, sometimes it actually is for your benefit. Others may use that to be dicks. But, you need to hear some of this stuff, and you need to freaking retain it. Jesus, you need to retain it.
Blue Gem runs off with it. I'm gonna track that thing down. Believe me, that will happen. Christian, Sonic, Amy, just hug it out. Hashtag hug it out.
Yeah, I guess
Yeah.
Ah, are they hugging?
You two are having problems with each other is ridiculous. Barring I leave a review, I would like to order one more thing. Today was a great time, and I want my Sith cookies.
God! And Bumps in it! And Bumps in it! Stop talking about Sim cookies! You're out here trying to bang the elderly! No! 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 Bro, if you really want to make Sim cookies, do it your goddamn self! No one wants to freaking hear about your Sim cookies! Stop going on and on and on and on and on and on about it! I'm here trying to bang an elderly woman while asking for cookies. How old are you? How old are you mentally?
Well, ask Sonic to fix him up for you. Yeah. If he bothers you again, then I'll say something. Yeah, I'll go say something.
Dude, you just let us came out. We've been like, Bugsy, no, we are not coming out with the dogs out here. No, dude, I will come out and be like, this is you, your town mother. I'll come out there right now. Dogs out here.
Amy.
Roar.
What's this whole thing, Sonic?
Amy, you do know.
I don't think this gets better unless you know. Like, where's this even going?
Knuckles, we had to deal with this for like months. I swear to God, this is exactly how it is.
Thought this was gonna be a quick fix, but
No, it
I
ain't.
guess not. Thanks, Rebel Lion Leo. Y'all have been so obvious that even Knuckles can see it. You mean even Knuckles can see it without all the context? If this isn't a wake-up call, can you do that?
We don't know what it is.
I don't know what it is. Why is me understanding a social situation some kind of yardstick for it being simple?
I don't think you're stupid, Knuckles. I just think, like, there are certain things you don't grasp, but I don't think you're dumb. Motherfuckers make you out to be dumb, but I know you ain't dumb. Sometimes you lack a little bit of awareness. Sometimes you lack a little bit of awareness, but you're not, like, dumb. Dumb motherfuckers don't make traps like you do.
It seems like an oversimplification.
Amy, just next time, if that motherfucker wants to go, we can go right now. Bugsy, you are not whooping folks in it out. I will, man. This motherfucker want to talk about some cookies and banging on ladies on. Freaking get out there. He ain't pulling the Van Wilder right now. It's fucking Easter. It's not doing it. I won't let him.
Have a giant hammer. Why are you scared of anybody?
You won't let him take over. You won't let him destroy your world. Shut up. Smart ass.
Hammer him.
Yeah.
Time for a reveal. I am a inspectors and a top reviewers. Things we see, damages, yelling. I don't know what to say. Also, cookies for Buff Senate. I think they want their cookies.
God damn, why didn't want the same cookies? From what I heard, it was weird, and they burnt through a pan. Okay, but then I think you're gonna scorch your goddamn throat. But do you care? Do you care?
No, wait, Sonic, hold up. I was just kidding, please.
No. Me and the boys would take him out back and start whooping his ass.
I don't officially have expertise in anything. Think of it this way, when you lost your temper, we still saw the good in you. After you destroyed the
I kind of
town,
didn't. I gotta be honest, you didn't. It just seemed like you were just the same little girl that we all knew.
After that day, Sonic still tried to help you. So if he can still see the best in you at your worst, can't you do the same for him? Amy?
People yell a lot.
Sometimes people yell at people. You yell at people.
It's only scary when a guy does it because girls don't have the same bass in their voice and you know it!
Yeah, but you're a person that freaking took down. You're the one that helped. You're the one that helped take down Eggman. No fear in your heart. And anyone else trying to take you again. No fear in your heart. I don't get why you're so you're just so fucking passive, Amy. You got enough strength to knock a motherfucker out on their back. You got enough power to knock cars, buildings. And yet you're so afraid when someone raises their fucking voice to you. Like, Ames. Oh, wait a minute. I'm calling you Ames. No, you didn't earn that. I'm thinking about the Amy I used to know. I'm like, Amy, Miss Rose, think. Like, god damn. It shouldn't be that scary to you. You've been through scary situations to come out on the other side. You shouldn't be cowering in fear just because someone put a little bass in their voice. You do that shit right back. If someone's trying to be short to you, you do that shit right back and be like, bitch, I got the hammer. Because you can say what you want, but I'm the one with the goddamn hammer. You need to chill the fuck out. You need to stow that tone. Because if I use this hammer, you about to fly. You about to learn. You about to sing "I Believe I Can Fly." I believe I can touch the sky. I think about it every night and day. Spread my wings and fly away. Even though the person that actually sung that is fucking horrible. Yeah, we still love that song. Yeah. And it really fits with us Chaos Lords and our wings and stuff. It just works.
Amy, I am. This review is being posted. It only means
Don't!
anything if anybody reads your reviews.
Please don't! Craig takes it very seriously!
Thanks, Lost Shadow Lord. Nox, a man of wisdom beyond his years. I'm nearly 30. I'm not as wise beyond my years as you think.
You're how old I think you are!
Okay, we're really getting into that?
Yeah.
We're really getting into that with the
Thanks,
serious
Sir Nell.
conversation.
Don't worry, Amy. I have experience making Sith cookies. They aren't my favorite things to make, but I can make them if you would like.
Help me set things on fire!
Thanks, Locked On Target. Hey, Knuckles, you really have grown a lot. I respect that. Perhaps we can hang out one day on Angel Island. I will even show you my lightsaber. Okay, so...
I would just ask, like, Knuckles, what I gotta do to hang out on Angel Island, or we could just hang somewhere else where you got the time. That's what I'd say. Be like, hey, you got the time. You know, you got the time. You can chill.
Oh. You're saying you want to have an unregistered, uninvited visit to Angel Island. Okay, yeah, you do that. You do that. You'll see how that works out for everybody.
Boulder out. Boulder's his daughter out here punching motherfuckers like with the heat of 1,000 dudes. Nah, probably with the heat of 1,000, 5,000 Chaos Lords. Dude, giggles. My God. You guys are fucking stupid.
Freaking kill me, Boulder!
I don't think Locked On Target wants to mess with me. Never mind my kid.
You don't want to mess with Boulder, Knuckles, not anybody else!
Yeah.
Hey, sorry, I'm back to inspect the images. I really should go and check out some things with some. I know what size to what the box said!
Okay, I'm back.
Did he take a fall?
There was a lot of yelling.
He must be bad. Listen,
Dude, just let us take care of Buff Center. I'll get Rance. We'll be beating his ass in like 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Give us 5. Give us 5.
Stay my Amy. We don't know what your reviews of it. You're like keeps have size and you're like getting to make best friends. Only he's not yelling at me.
Okay, listen. Sonic, maybe you've got like a lot of sympathy, like, oh, Sonic's been through so much, he's had like a hard time these last few years. I am the one guy in the world who actually knows what you've been through because you've actually talked to me about it and you've talked to Tails about it, and I think nobody else. So I'm the one person in the world who knows what you've been through and is going to tell you the truth. You have to get over it. You have to start...
You need to. Because Sonic, it doesn't... Because when you came back, you were a dick to everybody. And I am not trying to make you feel bad. I'm not trying to make you feel like anybody who's been through the same kind of shit should just get over it. But Sonic, you need to start trying, man. You out here getting short with people, getting mad with people, getting mad at people for kissing you, and then going with the person they actually are in love with. You been bitch you and like what you did to them kids, to Shadow and Rouge's kids is fucking wrong. I don't care, Sonic. I don't care if you mad that your uncle out here doling out the love to these kids. You are the adult, and you should be better, okay? Out here telling them about Black Doom. I should fucking, like literally, thinking about it again makes me want to fucking slap you in the next week. Because it's like, they're children, yes! And like, everybody in this fucking universe, I need to tell you this. I know you think they're demons. I know you think they're brats. I know you think they're all this, that, and the third. But they're children. Children are assholes. Because no one has taught them anything else yet. They haven't learned. They haven't grown. They haven't changed. They're learning. And Sonic, you're just going to be the dude that tell them the truth about their fucking dad and their father and all that, their grandfather and shit. That's what you want to be known as. But no, you had to be very vindictive and dickish to everybody. Not only just them. No one knows what you're going through. Knuckles knows what you're going through. Tails knows what you're going through. You didn't tell nobody else. You tell like little blurbs to the audience. I know what you went through because I went through the exact same thing. But I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh, woe is me, let me be a dick for 5 hours, let me go yell at some kids, let me go do this and that. Because, Sonic, we try to say that we're not better than you, but I'm better than you because I can handle these kinds of situations. Motherfucker, I have died numerous times. Like any other person would have broken down. But I didn't. Because I went to therapy. And that's why I think some of you should go, because honestly, Sonic, that's the only way you can resolve this. Like, you need a therapist. And trust me, not a dumb one that don't think, oh, you're trauma dumping on me, because those therapists need to just not be therapists. Really, I'm so sick of these new ass therapists that are like, you probably don't know me. Dude, that's our fucking job. Get your fucking, put your PhD on my desk. Because you don't need it. Being a therapist is not what you want to be. Really? I was like, no, I just hate that shit. That's what we're supposed to do. Stop being little bitches and actually just do your jobs. If you didn't want to be a therapist, you just never took the training and everything else to do it. That's what it prepares you for. Oh, what about that one dude from Scream that was like, you need to go. Oh, I want to slap that motherfucker too. Don't even get me started.
Acting normal. You're back in the real world. You don't live like I do. You're around normal people who want normal behavior. You haven't gotten a normal life the last few years. Sucks. It's the way it is.
Mm.
It's gonna be hard. You're gonna have to check yourself a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And you're probably gonna need some help, like inviting people to check you. Amy, check him.
Yes.
Check his shit.
Check him. Check his shit
Tell him
in.
what he's doing
Check
wrong.
his shit in. Do that shit.
No, I told him where to put it.
Yo, you told him where to put it. You told him where to put it when the sun don't shine. Because I would have told him you can take that sieve cookies and show them squirrel up there. If Bugsy would have said that, it made the hand motion along with it. I'd be like, if you got a problem, we can step outside right now, and I will make you feel. I'll make you feel like fucking. I'll make you feel like Charlie Nash fighting Bison. And I'm Bison, bitch. God damn, Bugsy, calm down. No. I'll be Ryu. You
Sonic
be.
needs to try to be normal.
I'll be like.
And you need to try and accept the fact that he's gonna fail at doing that.
I'll be like, I'll be Ryu, and you be Sagat. And you know what happened to Sagat. He got that freaking. You know he got that scar. I think Amy can't accept that because she just thinks Sonic is so perfect. Sonic was so perfect, and she don't know why. It's like, you do know why. You just don't want to see him anything else other than that. That's what happened to Sakura. I ain't even, but no, we ain't talking about Sakura. I'm talking about that's gonna be another video in itself.
Maybe you can at least be nice.
Amy, I want things to be okay with you.
Maybe you can stop being mean.
Even if we're just like this forever, and we're just kind of like awkward, and we're just friends.
It
And
helps if you just stop being so mad about everything all the time.
but
That's coming from me.
I just want.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's not because you got a message from Mighty.
Thanks, Mighty. Hey, Nox, I gotta head off to take off this charming mess. Can you keep an eye out on Angel Island for Ray for me? And if I see any
Can we just all just beat the shit out of Charmy? Like, that's what that man needs. We need to beat the Sigma out of him.
You have my word that I will contact
You know how
and
people
keep
say
you
we gotta
safe,
beat.
like,
You know how people say we gotta beat the devil out of you. We gotta beat the Sigma out of Charmy. We gotta literally beat that man down and go Bumblebee Tuna. Like we're literally exercising a demon.
Breathing okay? Yeah, sure, Mighty. I'll look out for Ray if you look out for Emeralds. Thanks, Dynamite. Sonic, we're always on your side, which means we will say you need to swallow your pride when it's necessary. We want the best for you and Amy.
Yeah, also, we wanted to kind of say, remember that time you're like, you're thinking, you guys want me to fail. You guys want me to fail. That's like, bro, no one wants you to fucking fail. We want you to succeed, but you keep fucking biting the hand that feeds you. That's the one thing, man. You don't know how to handle women. I just got, we've been saying that since this video began. You don't know how to handle women. And I think the only person you really know how to handle, to an extent, is Amy. You know, because you know how she is. You don't know how any other chick feels. Like, if anybody asks you for relationship advice, you would not know how to help them with anything.
Professor Neo? You saw Knuckles and everything else said between you and Sonic is not entirely wrong. Perhaps this is a wake-up call for you to talk things out. In the meantime, happy Easter to everyone. Dusty, thank you. That's really kind of you. If you feel for all Sonic loves your happiness, Amy, then I don't know why you'd be so unhappy.
Amy, I feel.
It's Bob said it again!
I feel like
It's Bob said it again, Sonic!
I'll come back somehow. Freaking Disney?
We'll come for both. Isn't it?
No idea.
Dude, I'm gonna come. We gonna come for you, Buff City. You better freaking hide. When the boys come and the sky is black, that's gonna be us running. It ain't gonna be nighttime. It's gonna be in the day. Because that's where it's at its most scariest. Fucking wings up in the air and shit. You know?
I want to fix things with you because
chaos life.
Doesn't
chaos life.
Things don't feel complete without having you in my life. Knuckles is right. I'm sorry, Amy. And Knuckles is right. I need to get over what's happened to me.
I accept your apology then if you don't feel kinder going forward.
Yeah.
Wait,
You need to be more conscious of your behavior, Sonic.
Yes. Exactly.
I know introspection might be difficult for you, but
I gotta say, literally, I'm at work right now, so if you have to go do a couple of things.
Right.
And that's all I want to say to you too, Sonic. Like, you really gotta watch yourself. Like we used to say back in the day when we were teenagers, you gotta checkinize before you recognize. Like, you need to check yourself. You need to freaking really be conscious of what you be saying to people, Sonic. I know. It's easy for you to fly off the handle and be angry. Oh, with all the shit that happened to you, we know what that's like. We were angry like that too. But the thing about it is, when you have a bunch of people who love you, like care about you, that is the one thing that quells that. The fact that you're going back home to them, the people you care about, the people who love you, out here, hands outstretched going, we missed you, dude. And you're just like, yeah, it's like a family reunion. Like, that's what you need to understand. I mean, you can't really relate because our family isn't a piece of garbage like yours is. But you can relate on that from friend-wise. And trust me, we gonna have a little talk with Tails too. Yeah, we ain't really done with him. Nux, you may have to talk to Tails after this, I swear to God.
We're fine, right?
And I'm telling you, I don't think Lockdown Target hasn't said nothing to your mother, right? I want to say that to Tails. Like, Lockdown Target hasn't said nothing to his mom. He hasn't put the moves on her. He hasn't gone all Pepe Le Pew, and I mean like Looney Tunes show Pepe Le Pew. Like, Pepe Le Pew in that show was getting buku ladies. He was out here getting buku ladies. Like, everybody want to talk about, oh, the Looney Tunes church where Pepe Le Pew is doing all this stuff. Nah. But Pepe Le Pew was out here in the Looney Tunes show getting girls, getting ladies. No one want to talk about that. He was doing it fairly, too. He wasn't like, my darling little cream puff. Come to the Casbah, you know, that stuff. He was out here being charming, but no one wants to think about that. Everybody want to cancel him. Of reactions to people that want to just hate on things because they want to hate on things. Well, guys, we're going to get out of here. I'm Bugsy. I'm Asakamaru. And I am Harima. We didn't have a lot of lines today. Me and Megalo didn't. I came here just because I'm Yonky, and I came here with my spike bat in tow to beat up Buff Senate, but I know he had to go. So I'll see you again. Because we are the All-Star Council. And we'll see you guys. We'll see you guys next time. And Bugsy, we probably got to go and deal with Oh, don't get me started on MCP fans. That motherfucker is going down. I'm gonna bury him with my sound. I'm gonna bring the chaos to his little spidery face. But that's not for you guys. That's for something else. See you guys later. Peace.